Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're
If money is time, won't you be mine? Won't you spend some time on
Sounds pretty good, eh?
All
right. There's a group called the Fisher Kings and their song called Back to You. I don't know much about them, to be honest with you. Somebody just sent that to me on Facebook, so I thought I'd check it out. Why don't you check them out, the Fisher Kings, and tell me what you think about them. Welcome to the show, everybody. Here we are once again into episode 174. Finally got some of those announcements I've been teasing about. Marianne, for you. I'm just, stuff I've been talking about. I'm just saying, maybe. These are Indiefest stickers. If you'd like some, send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws, and I'll get them to you. Men Who Cook, very successful over this past weekend. 40 men in all cooking, and several hundred people, probably about 300 people in attendance to this event. Thousands of dollars raised. Had a whole lot of fun. Both Jennifer and I really enjoyed the food and the entertainment. Mark Crocker was down from Perry Sound, vocal illusionist, ventriloquist. Him and there's his friend Elmer. Just a whole lot of fun. So congratulations. The money was raised for the Huron House Boys Home out in Brights Grove. So was glad to be a part of that and looking forward to next year. All right, here it is. Indiefest is going to happen, and it's about time that we got the news out there for you. April 11th and May the 30th. The 2 nights, if you want your band, independent music artists, whatever, to be a part of this Battle of the Bands. Once again, April 11th and May 30th down at Rustic. We will announce where the finals will be. It's a bit of a surprise, so hang tough. Some more teasing. But at least you know, Indiefest is going to happen April 11th and May 30th. We will also be doing the Youth Talent Showcase, but we will be doing it at a separate venue in the summertime to keep the life of Indiefest going all throughout the year. So most importantly right now, if you know an independent band who wants a chance to win some recording studio time, tons of recording studio time going to be given away, and some other prizes to be announced very soon. We're still teasing a bit, but those are the dates for Indiefest. April 11th and May 30th, happening down at Rustic. Now, if you'd like to apply to be a part of this, you need to do it right away. Simply go to indiefest.ca, fill out the application, and we'll let you know if you're going to be able to participate in this. And an opportunity, once again, Johnny Warrant Studios here giving away lots of recording time to winners for the finals of Indiefest, along with Mike Mackay from the Grove Productions, and this is really going to be cool. There's more coming, but that's the start of it. April 11th, May 30th, Indiefest down at Rustic. All right, well, let's go out to the entertainment scene. These guys, the Overtones, Dave Thomas and Wulf Von Waldow, no strangers to the local music scene, but doing something a little different. Keyboards and saxophone, and they're looking to get out and perform. They are out and performing, and we just wanted to give them an opportunity to share with all of you what they're doing. So now let's go out to the entertainment scene and talk to the Overtones. All right, here we are in the entertainment scene. We're already having fun, right, guys?
Absolutely.
We're talking to the Overtones, a new duo here in Sarnia. Dave Thomas, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Good. And Wulf Von Waldow. Did I say the last name?
That's correct.
Right? Got it. And you guys are the Overtones, and both of you know strangers, played in many different bands and doing lots of entertainment here in Sarnia. But talk about the Overtones, though. You guys are looking to do something a little bit different.
Quite a bit different, actually. I have played with 4 or 5 different groups here in Sarnia, and all the way from rock and roll to folk to blues. I mean, you name it. We've both been there, done that. But it seemed that the Sarnia market kind of needed something a little bit different.
Yeah.
So the combination of saxophone and piano is a very tasteful combo.
Yeah, absolutely.
It leads to quiet conversation, relaxed atmosphere, a little bit more intimate.
Yeah, it's not really loud in your face, you know. It's
Right,
like
a little more
the
intimate
bands.
show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
Although sometimes I get going and I can't stop.
Yeah, you get pretty passionate about your playing, I know.
yeah.
So where are you looking to play?
Well, we've already debuted at Rondo's out in Brights Grove and at the Watermark in Point Edward. We do a little playing downtown too at Liquid Johnny's.
Oh, yes, right. When does that happen?
Actually, we're playing there Saturday.
Saturday.
We're having
Okay.
a Saturday.
And is that
matinee.
every Saturday or it's every
No,
other
it's
Saturday?
like once a month down
Yeah.
there, but
Okay.
just starting to break the ice down there too.
And Rondo is about once a week. Rondo's.
Yeah, that's every Friday,
Yeah,
right?
on the average.
And that's early too, right? It's not
yeah,
like
it's
a late...
it's a dinner show actually.
Yeah.
Starts around 6:30, something like that.
Yeah, perfect. Now, so you could do like like coffee lodges or coffee houses, that
Sure.
type of thing.
Sure.
Yeah. What about private functions? Do you get into doing anything like that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So, Wulf, you're enjoying this because I know you played with a lot of different groups. What's different about? I mean, you're usually playing with 5 or 6 other instruments going. What's really different about this as a saxophone player playing with just a keyboard?
Well, you think that just a keyboard wouldn't be as much, but Dave's left hand is incredible.
Yeah.
So it's like having a whole band behind you.
Yeah. Right. So you're really enjoying it then.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. So the Overtones, thank you so much for being here. Now, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, a phone number.
519-464-2263.
Okay.
That's 519-464-BAND.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
And what about like Facebook or anything like that?
Yeah, that's the Overtones Sarnia.
Okay.
The Facebook
on
slash
Facebook.
Facebook / the Overtones Sarnia.
Okay. Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time and looking forward to hearing some more from the Overtones. And now let's go back to the studio and we'll show you some more how you can get a hold of these guys and have them at your party. These guys are a lot of fun and two great people. Dave Thomas, Wulf Von Waldow, thanks for giving me time here, your time here on the show. Really appreciate it. And as I said, they're going to be playing around town, lots of different places, but specifically every Friday night out at Rondo's Pizza Plus out in Brights Grove and often at Liquid Johnny's downtown Sarnia. Keep watching my Facebook fan page when they've got things going on. I'll be posting it up there as well. Dave and Wulf, thank you so much and looking forward to getting out and watching you perform very soon. All right, now let's go out into the community. 1 tomato, 2 tomato, 3. Okay, it's the One Tomato Project. And the One Tomato Project, starting a few years ago, has grown tremendously with lots of community support. And now they've got their own location downtown Sarnia, thanks to Sarnia Cabinets and many other sponsors. And here to talk to us about what's happening with the One Tomato Project, Executive Director Megan O'Neill. Let's go out into the community, the One Tomato Project. This week, out of the community, the One Tomato Project is expanding, and here to talk to us, Executive Director for the One Tomato Project, Megan O'Neill. Thanks for being here, Megan.
Thanks for inviting me, Dave.
Very exciting news for the One Tomato Project.
this is
You started here, and now look what's happening. What's going on?
Yep, it's huge. We got a Trillium Foundation grant to help us build this part of this space here, this kitchen,
Right.
where we can teach kids how to cook healthy, local foods as much as possible, and we can teach them basic cooking skills that they can take home and use in their family with their families.
Right, and you've got some great local support as well. Who's helping out
huge.
with this?
Yes, this is the Sarnia Cabinets kitchen. Sarnia Cabinets walked in and in a 4-minute conversation said, you know what, let's just build you the kitchen.
Right.
That's completely amazing. And Chad Dreesy, State Farm, he built our office for us. He saw that we needed some money to do that, gave it right up. And Enbridge came forward, and of course the Trillium Foundation has been a huge supporter.
Right. Now expand on where we are here, because the shot behind, there's more than just a kitchen happening
Yes.
here. Talk about the size of this room and what else is going on here.
Right. So all that everyone can't see is 5,000 square feet, and we're in a partnership with Return the Landscape, run by Sean McKnight. Lambton Wildlife is here, Sarnia Art Walk, Sarnia First Friday. We're all in this group communal space, and downstairs is another 7,000 square feet,
Wow.
and that's filled with artists. Not an artist co-op, but artists will be down there.
So what things can people in the community take advantage of here at this location?
So we'll have cooking classes. You can come. You can probably, we already know we'll do birthday parties. So you can come with your kids. You can cook lunch with them. They can do an art activity. They can learn about nature. They can come through. There's just so much going on here.
Right. And there's some space that we'll show, but where you can rent some space.
Yes,
How does that
absolutely.
work?
So there's a communal space. If you have an organization that can't afford office space rent, you can rent a spot at the table, we call it, and there's breakout space to have meetings. and a photocopier room and phones if you need it. And you can come and use that space. We're still working out the financial part of it. But you can come rent that space and be surrounded by other not-for-profits. It's like a think tank.
Sounds like a great community project.
It's,
how did the One Tomato get started? How many people are involved right now?
Well, we started in 2009, and we had this idea to get everyone to plant a veggie, eat what they could, and donate the rest to the food bank.
Right.
So from that, this is 6 years later, we're now all on the eastern seaboard of the U.S.
Right.
We're across Canada. A lot of gardens in Ontario, Barrie, northern Ontario. And now we have about, we see 1,000 students a year.
Nice.
The outreach of that is 8,000 people a year learning about healthy cooking. We have a team, an awesome team of 12 volunteers that are amazing. We couldn't do without that core team.
Right.
And we have just community support. We went from no community gardens to 6 huge
I've noticed
community
some
gardens.
showing up around
Yes,
town.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's free for anyone. If you need food, they're picked clean. So we just keep building more.
Keep filling them up.
And the Inn of the Good Shepherd had no fresh produce before. Now, with all of the community growing food, they can take food out on the mobile market.
That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Oh,
on
thank
all
you
the
very
success
much.
of that. I know you're going to keep growing more.
I hope so,
If
yeah.
people want to find out more, is there a website?
Yeah, they can go to onetomato.org. That's spelled out ONETOMATO.
All right.
No E. .org.
Okay.
Or they can pop by the office if we're here, or they can go to our Facebook page.
Perfect. Once again, thank
All right.
you so much,
Thank
Megan, for
you
being
for
here. And
having me.
congratulations on the
Oh,
success
thank
of
you
One
so much.
Tomato. We're going to go back to the studio more. We'll give you some more of that information about how you can find out and get involved with the One Tomato Project. Well, congratulations to the One Tomato Project on their success and growth here in the community. And thank you, Megan O'Neill, for your time here on the show. You can stop downtown and see them down at Christina and Davis area next to the flea market. Big sign up top says 100 Christina Street. Somebody usually there every day. I'm sure Megan wouldn't mind you stopping in and giving you a bit of a tour to find out some of the things you can take advantage of there from the One Tomato Project, or perhaps how you can get involved and support One Tomato Project. There's their website up on the screen. Lots happening there. We will be following up with them. Once again, Megan, thank you so much, and congratulations to everybody involved in the One Tomato Project. All right, well, he's always got something. Where is it? I don't know. Okay, if you got one of these or something similar, you're going to want to check this guy out. Let's go talk to our friend. Here's Apps with Mark Russell.
Thanks, Dave. Use your phone or tablet to find out whether you have bonitis or it's just your pon farr. This week, we look at WebMD on Apps with Mark Russell. WebMD Health Court is a leading provider of health information services. More than 95 million unique visitors access a WebMD health network each month. WebMD does not provide medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The WebMD app helps with your decision-making and health improvement efforts by providing 24/7 access to health information and decision support tools. The tools include WebMD's Symptoms Checker, drugs and treatment, first aid information, and local health listings. The WebMD app also gives you first aid information without having to be connected wirelessly. Crucial if you're in a first aid situation with no access to the internet. With the WebMD Symptom Checker, select the part of your body that's troubling you, choose your symptoms, and learn about potential conditions or issues. Find medically reviewed information about conditions relevant to you, and learn more about causes, treatments, and related symptoms. Search the extensive database for information on drugs, vitamins, and supplements. Access content such as uses, side effects, and more. Use the pill identification tool to identify your prescription or over-the-counter medication by pill shape, color, and imprint. Find the closest physician, hospital, and pharmacy based on your current location, or search by city. WebMD lets you create custom lists of drugs, conditions, and articles, and saves those lists securely. You can send your friends medically reviewed content covering first aid, conditions, and drugs. WebMD is available for free on Android and iOS. This has been Apps with Mark Russell.
I want to be as smart as Mark Russell. He's got so much knowledge about these things, and I appreciate him being here. Thank you, Mark. I really enjoy your segments every week. And if you'd like to say thank you to Mark Russell or just ask him to look into something for you, send him an email to info@markrussellsarnia.com, and looking forward to seeing what Mark's got for us next week. All right, well, now it's local events calendar time, right? So you know what you got to do. I always say put the Google goggles on, turn it up, take a look. Here we go. All right, there's your local events calendar. Thanks, everybody who sends in your events to be put on the calendar. If you want your event to be listed here as well, send it to me to the show at davidburrows.ws as soon as you can. We'll get it up there for you and show it everybody off in Lambton County what your event's all about. A couple of special announcements as well. This is really, really important. I want you to keep an eye out. There's a problem here in Sarnia, Lambton, and Crimestoppers has asked for some help. She's known as the Ice Queen, the reason that winter is still here in Sarnia, Lambton. Be on the lookout. Take a look at this. That's who you're looking for right there. Now, I know she looks kind of familiar, like a queen or a princess or something, but that is the Ice Queen keeping this around. We're tired of it. And Crimestoppers has put out an arrest warrant and a bulletin for the Ice Queen. If you see her, let us know. Go to the show fan page and the show Sarnia on Facebook for updates. We're hoping to catch her real soon, so keep an eye out. Once again, for the Ice Queen, we're looking to help out Crimestoppers. It's always great to shop local, and remember, when you do, if you check out shopsarnia.com, lots of local businesses and some great deals going on there. Of course, First Friday, also coming up downtown Sarnia. There'll be lots of entertainment there. I just want to say a special mention to Life Signs, who will be performing at the Sarnia Legion, and to my friend Mike Blackmore, who will be playing some music and performing, or showing off, I should say, some of his art downtown at Cheeky Monkey as well. So lots happening First Friday. Thanks again, everybody. That's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend, and I will see you next time right here in the show. Bye-bye for now.